Okay, just a little video here to help explain how to use these ion pieces. So let's say, for example, you are trying to find the formula for a compound with the name iron 3 chloride. Okay, so this is the compound we're trying to find the formula for. We have the name. So we're going to find the plus 3 ion, okay, which is this shape right here, and it's going to have the iron 3 on it because it has a plus 3 charge, and it's going to have a bunch of others on here as well that I didn't type on here, but all the plus 3 ions are going to be on pieces that look like this. The chloride ion is a -1 charge, and so it's going to be on a piece that looks like this. Okay, and so the way this works is the idea behind this is that the plus 3 ions have these 3 peaks that point out here, and the -1 ion here has this one valley. And what you do is you take the pieces and you kind of fit them together, kind of like puzzle pieces, so that you cover up the peaks with the valleys, right? And the idea is you want to cover up all the peaks and fill in all the valleys so that you end up with basically a rectangle, okay, a complete filled in rectangle. Well, of course, you can see now that you can't do that with just one of these and one of these. You've got to have more. So, in other words, I need to have another chloride ion, which I can fit right here. And of course, that still doesn't do it because I still have a peak down here that's not covered up. So I, in fact, need another chloride ion. And now, finally, with all of this together, I've got all the peaks and all the valleys covered up, and I've got my complete rectangle. And so what that tells me is that for this name, for a compound with this name, iron 3 chloride, with a plus 3 ion and a -1 ion, that the ratio has to be 1 to 3. I need one of these guys and three of these guys. And so therefore, that tells me that the formula for this compound would be FeCl3. And I'm going to go ahead and make that 3A subscript here to make it look proper here. There we go. So this would be the correct formula for iron 3 chloride. And again, I can figure that out using the ion pieces here to do this. And it works the other way as well. In other words, if I had this formula, I wanted to figure out the proper name for that, well, I would have to find pieces that would fit together in this ratio, this 1 to 3 ratio. So the chloride ion I know is a -1 piece, so that it's going to be on there. Now the iron, I have a couple options. There's an iron with a +2 and there's an iron with a +3. Well, clearly I can see here that the only one that's going to give me that 1 to 3 ratio between the iron and the chloride is the iron 3, the iron with the +3. Therefore, the proper name for this would have to be iron 3 chloride. I need that iron with a +3 charge, which means a +3 Roman numeral, excuse me, a 3 Roman numeral in its name. And so it can work both directions. Hope that helps clear things up for you guys.